Welcome back, viewers and subscribers. It's a girl, Star Flames, and we're back with another video. So, in this video, guys, we're gonna talk about former NFL player and Jay-Z's former pal, Larry Johnson, exposing Jay-Z and Beyoncé. Let's talk about it, because this is unpleasant, but let's talk about it. Now, Larry Johnson was on a podcast. The podcast is called Fearless with Jason Whitlock. And in that discussion, what he had spoken about is they were at a party. He said that it was around 11 p.m. and the music started pumping. They were drinking. And then out of nowhere came these young children. Also, he stated that Beyoncé made a comment. Now, as I've said, it is very unpleasant, so viewers' discretion is advised. Let's take a look at this clip together, shall we? And then I'll get back with the rest of my commentary.
We rented this house, and we were watching LeBron play. And after the game, it had to be like 10 or 11 o'clock. So we getting ready to party. Mind you, it's all adults. There was a 13-year-old or a 14-year-old teenage Latin girl that was there, and I think she had to leave because she had school and she had to do homework, but she brought her mother with her. So it was no funny business going on, which I could respect that. So when 11 o'clock hit, we turned on the music, we started drinking, and then out of nowhere came these young children. I don't know where they came from. For a rap party at 11 o'clock at night, drinking, loud music, and us dancing wild, like, I don't know where these kids came from. And then I happened to sit down because I was dancing with one of the assistants. And I sat next to this child, and the child sat next to Beyonce. So I hear B say something about, doesn't this look sexy, or isn't this sexy? And in my mind, and mind you, I'm not awakened as I'm awakened now. So in my mind, I'm like, what did she just say? And then I didn't pay no attention to it. And then, obviously the liquor took hold of me and I had to leave. So I said bye to everybody and left. But those kids remained. I don't know if those kids were from the photo shoot themselves, but the fact that these kids came around adults.
I think that Queen Bee was flirting with Larry Johnson and he missed the cue. That's what I think. No, on a more serious note, Larry is sharing this experience because of what is going on in the entertainment industry. Now, make no mistakes, I'm not discrediting anything that Larry is sharing in this video. Neither am I insinuating that Jay-Z or Beyoncé is guilty of anything based on what Larry has shared. But what we do know and what we have learned, especially this year, is that the industry, they are very sick, very twisted, and things happened to minors among these people. Do you guys remember Ali Carter? Ali Carter has been trafficked. She's one of those victims who has been trafficked, and she has created a series of videos talking about what these celebrities do at the parties and how she was a party favor for a lot of these celebrities. So at the same time, I'm not about to discredit anything that Larry is saying, because for this year, we have witnessed a lot of people who gave their experience. They shared their experience with the world, and many of these people, when they initially came out and they were telling their story was discredited. And when people realized that you could not discredit these victims for so long, that's when people started paying attention, because then we had the Jeffrey Epstein situation that goes back a couple years ago that is still going on until this date with Ghislaine Maxwell. And now we have the Sean Diddy Combs allegations. Many people started to open in their eyes exactly as Larry said, at that point, he's saying he wasn't awakened. I think that a lot of people brushed off these allegations about celebrities, not because they didn't necessarily believe it was true, but in their mind, in their world, these things is not a possibility. But then they had to wake up to realize that in these celebrity world, these things, they do happen, and they do happen whether we like to accept it or not. And I believe that this year alone in itself has been very awakening to a lot of people. There were so many things that was discovered and exposed. And as such, more people are paying closer attention to when someone comes out and talk about an experience. But guys, this is definitely not, while it is shocking, while it is surprising, because these things are not going to be digestible. It doesn't matter how often we hear of these allegations. It's not going to be the norm. Every story is going to be shocking because these things, in the first place, they should not be happening. Children should be protected, and they should be protected at all costs. It's really sad that we're hearing, the celebrities that so many people looked up to, once admired and adored, and these people were seemed as the most talented, creative individuals. We're now learning that it's just a facade for the most part. There's something more sinister that lies beneath the surface. Really, really unpleasant. Now guys, that's all I have to share in this video with you all. Let me know what are your thoughts while you're at it. Give this video a big thumbs up, share, stay safe, and see you guys later. Peace.